What's up? What's up? What's up? Ophiuchus, it's your turn. It's your turn.
Same on the right.
Fan
Yeah,
bags.
nice. So just you don't have to be doing all that. Just pop that in there like that. Just pop that in there like that.
All right, let's get in this thing. I'm a little behind, but it's all good. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm right on time. What am I talking about? According to my schedule, I'm a little behind, but I'm where I need to be. Okay, you know. All right, so let's check this thing out. So come back up yesterday, but I was out. I was out. I was knocked out. Rest of the night. Woke up a couple times through the night. Went back to sleep. It's been just been, you know, been curved. All right. Let's see what's up, Ophiuchus. Always, always. Okay. Well, Spirit wants me to do this one first, so we're gonna do this one first. All right. So we got dirty offer in the reverse and documentation. Okay. So some of you guys are in, a connection now. Okay, that is good. That is running strong. New England can be significant. Okay. Okay, or something about a patriot. Okay, military can be significant. Somebody could be a waitress. Okay, an ex-bartender. Okay, an ex-bartender could have a relationship with a certain waitress. Okay, and that doesn't have to be romantic. It could just be a relationship to where they, quid pro quo. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Okay, time's up. Time's up for something. Okay, the clock's been ticking. It's been ticking. Time's up. Okay, time could be up for a certain waitress. Okay, travel in Venus. Somebody's lover is traveling to them. Okay, all right. Somebody's boo thing making plans to travel. Okay. Like to hear it. Okay, we got alone in the reverse. So you and someone are coming together. You're not gonna be alone anymore. Okay, and somebody else is crying. Cause time's up. The sun. Okay, you're about to be hella happy. I want to say, yeah. You're about to be happy. Okay, not that you're not happy now. It's about to. Your happiness is about to be added to. Okay, added to Mars energy next to 000. You guys could have even seen that, right? 0 3 times. Something was directed towards you. Okay, you could have felt. Believe me, I felt it with you. Okay, it's not the first time I felt it either. But when I do, oh my God, I hate it. Right? Feels like I'm dying. Uh, so I don't know. You might have felt like your stomach was like knotting up or something like that. You may have felt nauseous and may have felt like you had to throw up. Right? Okay, but not actually throwing up. You could have started sweating profusely. Okay, feeling like you're gonna pass out. All right. It's gone back. All right, it's gone back. There's nothing wrong with you. You're not sick. Nothing's. You're fine. Okay, you're fine. It was energy work. Okay, sent from your relatives. Sent from your relatives, or who is in connection with your relatives. Panic. You were not panicking. Okay, and somebody's nervous. Somebody's nervous about it. So somebody could think themselves to be like a powerful, I don't know, warlock or dark witch. I don't know what they call themselves. Okay. But the sinister energy, this diabolical energy. Okay. They themselves the most powerful, I don't know, energy worker or root worker or whatever. It seems as though this person, whoever they are, grabbed another person who they felt like was as strong as they are, or could be even stronger, right? But you smashed the both of them. I don't mean smash like, smash. I mean like you murked the both of them, okay, energetically. They tried to gang up against you. Okay. Something can be happening within a week to your family. Okay, a certain Libra can be significant, or your seventh house. Okay, partnerships. All right, we saw it. We saw it. Okay, your person coming to you, or you going to them. Marriage. Okay, one-to-one relationships, alliances, conflicts with others, legal matters. So there could be some type of legal matter that you're going to hear about within a week, give or take 7 days. So let's say within the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, you're going to hear about court documents, court proceedings, somebody being arrested, some people being arrested, hidden motives in the reverse. Yeah. Dating sites. Somebody was making fake profiles on dating sites. This could be a family member of yours, somebody who's on. This is somebody who hates you for being out as you are, right? Especially for LGBTQ. This is somebody who is either a family member or it feels like a family member. It really does. Okay, that likes to get it on the low. You know. They don't want to be exposed. Somebody who's hated you your whole life. Yet somebody, or your brother. Okay, somebody's brother. It could have ran into somebody on the dating site. The hookup sites, right? You hear the notification go off on somebody's phone. You know exactly what that notification is. Brr. One of them makes that sound. Brr. Somebody got called. They could be being blackmailed. Okay, somebody could be wanting to or about to expose them. All right, somebody could be between 81 and 90 years old, 71 and 80 years old. One more. Energy manipulation. An ex-friend. Okay, so the energy I was just describing, right? And an ex-friend was a part of sending that to you. Okay, the ex-friend could be this waitress. Okay, if you thought you were alone in the court situation, even if you were not there to show up for court yourself because you don't know, where it's going on at, when, where, right? You're just waiting, right? God told you to be still, He got it, right? You're not alone, okay, in these court proceedings. So you have somebody there defending you, okay? Paralegal. Somebody's on your side. Somebody helping you. You'll find out. Okay. So something is exploding. It's exploding. Feeling on the verge of exploding with energy. Okay. Something's been like a buildup. It's been a slow buildup. Okay, it has to release. Something has to give way now. All right, undermine. Feeling that someone or something has been working against you. Okay, and this is who this is. These people are who are in the situation that's exploding right now. Okay, people are undermining you. Didn't I say that you could have broke out in cold, in sweat? For whoever sent some type of energy towards you? Yeah, there it is. It could have felt like this, right? Could have felt like, I can't describe the feeling. You know what I'm saying? felt what it feels like to, die or be in the process of dying, right? I don't know how to put words to that. Kind of feels like a mixture of both of these things, though, right? If you can fathom it, right? Or some of you, you've been through it before, right? So you know what I'm talking about. How many times I had people come from my life, shit, my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, funny. All right, laughing, feeling like making others laugh, or having amusing thoughts. Okay, I feel like, yeah, you're laughing at this. Okay, you're laughing at the situation. Yeah, because you're outside of it. You're outside of it. You're elevated. Above it. So it's like you're just watching everything play out, right? You have foresight. You've seen the end of this already. So you made it out of this already. Okay, don't mean that the people aren't gonna still try to, throw shit at you. Okay, that doesn't matter. New levels, new devils, right? Okay, you're built for it. You're equipped for it. All right. So you're just up here watching, drinking your water and eating whatever you eating, fruit, what, snacks, crackers, I don't know, whatever you eat. Okay. And you're watching this play out. People are slow, amused. Twice, funny and amused. Feeling entertained or entertaining with humor or intrigue. Yeah, it's funny to you. You think these people are silly. Which, yeah, they are. They are. Extremely. Like a horse's ass. Hurt. Now they want to be hurt. Now they got the nerve to be hurt. And sweating. Crying, sweating. Okay? Feeling sad, disappointed, or upset about something someone did or said to you. It gets me that these motherfuckers have the nerve to be sensitive. And I don't mean sensitive as in picking up things in the atmosphere. I mean sensitive as in being overly emotional. But they'll be the first ones to say that somebody's in their feelings. The fuck? But this one runs behind the scenes. As soon as you say something they don't like or they don't agree with or, they don't believe, right? And then they got to make you pay. They got to make you pay. You deserve to be crying. Nobody feels sorry for you, whoever you are. That your life's exploding because you blew this shit up. We're just watching the show at this point. It's like the end of the movie, right? You got the beginning, the middle, and the conclusion, right? This is the conclusion, the grand finale. The fireworks and cheering in the crowd. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Let's use this big today. What I say, destruction. I put it in title because Spirit dropped it in me, right? Somebody's gonna die. A certain false prophet. Okay. Now we've been talking about this person for some of y'all, right? And giving this person warnings, okay, to stop the fuck shit that they've been doing. Okay, the group sex and do what you do, right? But stop directing the shit towards you. Okay, it's somebody left behind. Okay, it could be Aries for some of you. Confirmation. Yeah, it's an Aries. A false ass prophet. Yeah, they're going to pass away. They're going to pass away. Okay? Destruction. They are. It's a for sure thing. Come on, right one. Trying trying to steal your intellectual property, trying to steal just your energy. Like, just fucking bums, leeches, okay, cockroaches. That's what they are. Yeah, could have been a false flame of yours, okay, that you're unbothered about. Okay, you can connect to your actual flame or your actual soulmate right now. Okay, the veil. 65 can be significant, 56. Abuse and thief. Yeah. This wimpy ass, cowardly ass, false ass prophet, likes to throw rocks and hides their hands. Steal from other people and try to show up as if they're coming with the flavor, coming with the abundance. Some of y'all probably even watch this person and don't even realize that they're false. Because they might look handsome or pretty, They might, have a lot of, choice words, okay? But know the fraud when the fraud is amongst you. I'm just saying, know the fraud when the fraud is amongst you. Careful not to connect yourself. Confirmation, be careful who you subscribe to. You subscribe to people that are false, you know what I'm saying? That's a connection there. That's a connection. Open connection to your energy, okay? But you achieved something. Triumph. Triumphant. Don't forget about us. Right, carry. We got gift. Okay, somebody be operating in the spiritual gifts, all right, or in a certain gift that they have. Certain gifts, bondage. Okay, somebody tried to bind somebody's gifts, somebody's ability to see, ability to feel. Okay, if somebody does try to block your crown chakra and it is blocked momentarily, you can use your other chakras. Confirmation. Yeah, you can operate out of your other chakras to make up for whatever's blocked, right? If you didn't know that, right? You can. Okay, false documents. Because you don't only just hear. It's like, for an example, you don't only just hear, right? Whoever I'm talking to, you see as well, right? You don't only just see and hear, you feel, right? So if they're trying to block one of them, you've got plenty of other modes to be receptive to the information that's been given to you, right? To pick it up. Okay, so there's always an avenue that's open to you, right? No matter what they try to block. Okay, and if they do, try to block something that's only temporary, right? And it works in your benefit. Okay, you can't. Fools don't know that they're fools, right? They don't know that they're fools. Okay, so for the grown adults in the room, spiritually evolved in the room. Okay, you get what I'm saying, right? You understand the nuts and the screws and the bolts and the wires of what I'm saying, right? Okay. There's some type of false documents in here. We talked about that in the beginning. Okay. Something about binding your gifts so that you cannot speak what some people have been doing. Okay. So you cannot speak about some type of information, some type of agreements, documents, statements. Okay. Agreements made, falsities. Okay. Forced signatures. Yeah, there's a change coming. Somebody's taking their ass to prison. Okay, if somebody's not already there, somebody's already there. Somebody is. Okay, somebody from your past could be a fire sign. Somebody grew up with. Somebody's locked up. Oh, that's the one that's coming through in the music talking about "Don't Forget About Us." Yeah, that's who that is. That's who that is. So somebody's watching you from jail or from prison. Y'all know that's possible these days. Very much so. Okay. Just can't keep the eyes off you, huh? Don't mind you. 54 could be significant, 45, 24, 42, 65, 56, 17, 71, 86, 68, 101. My bad. I was just felt like Day Day in front. 45, 35, 65. All right. How many of them give me? Undefined. Okay. You're sharing energy, time, and maybe even intimacy, but no one's naming what this is. If you feel uncertain, it's because the foundation is unclear. Okay. So it could be past, present, or future for any one of y'all. Okay. So just take it as it resonates. If it does not, leave it. Leave it. All right. Friend zone. So you could have friend zoned someone. Okay. Somebody. Yeah. Love lesson. I believe the first song that was playing when I pressed play was Damaged by her. Right? She said, either learn me or I'm a lesson, right? Somebody's a lesson. Or you became a lesson to someone. Somebody that's afraid to love. Somebody got their heart space shut off, blocked off, cold. You don't care, you just move on. Right? Okay. You ain't begging nobody to love you. You ain't begging for nobody to love you. You got plenty of love for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Possessiveness. Unspoken feelings. So somebody's never spoken their feelings to you, but they're possessive of you. See, that's some fuck shit I'm talking about. What business do you have over here, ma'am, sir? If you ain't gonna express your feelings, you feel like you can be possessive of somebody? Oh, I'm not gonna tell you how I feel about you. I'm not going to, be with you, but I'm gonna keep possession of you. And I'm sure you one of the ones out here that getting their ass tore out the frame, okay? Or since I use that terminology, I don't know. Somebody could be in prison getting their ass tore out the frame. Aligned future. Yeah, somebody's regretting signing your name on a dotted line, whatever that dotted line was or was referring to. Yeah, somebody should have never, ever living the dream. At least they thought that they were going to be. Open relationship. This could be somebody who's in an open relationship or, we talked about the group sex and the orgies and shit, okay? Somebody over here going crazy. Ape shit, okay? Blocked passion. Yeah, something about erectile dysfunction, okay? Or somebody's abusing their sexual organs, so they're starting to shut down on them. Still standing, okay? Platonic passion. Yeah, you and someone are still standing, okay? Yeah, people are talking about someone's infatuation with you, whoever this person is in an open relationship, or these people. Like, people are gossiping about this person. They're showing up as the weirdo that they are. They're in a whole nother situation, multiple situations, and they're over here worried about what the fuck you doing. Okay, that's the type of person need their ass whooped. And if you ask me, this type of person need their ass whooped. They just do. They do. They do. Sometimes people need ass whooping. I mean, that's the truth. That's the truth. We ain't even gonna use that deck this time. It is the truth. Yeah, Chris Brown in the background. Wishing that I was your nigga. I bet somebody does. You don't wish the same. Okay, some of you guys are happy with who you're with, okay? Or who you're connected with. Or you will be. With who you become connected with. Alright. Let's see. Ophiuchus. Recent past, spirit. So 3 of Pentacles sideways, and it's sideways kitty corner in the reverse. So somebody could try to convince somebody that something was foolproof. Okay, was anything else that you did foolproof? Yeah. That's why I said it. Was anything else that you did foolproof? It wasn't, was it? Okay. All right. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody felt like this was gonna make them feel better. Okay, some type of collaborating to do something. Okay, actually there could have been some people that backed out of something. Okay, Seven of Swords. Yeah, somebody's spying on you to see if something's working on you and it's not. They're trying to see if you're sad or downtrodden and you're not. Okay, or someone's not. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Page of Swords, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Knight of Swords. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Oh, somebody's getting exactly what they want. Okay, and then some. Three of Swords, yeah. So somebody thought they were going to hurt you. So this is somebody you left behind. This could be an air sign. It could be a Gemini for some of you. Somebody could be a security guard, a police officer, or just give me a security guard. Top flight. Yeah, so you walked away from this person. You saw something coming ahead of time. So you've gotten good at this, right? Walking away from situations without announcing yourself, right? So by the time they look up, or while they're doing what they're doing, thinking that they're getting over on you or that they're doing something to hurt you, you're already gone. Who was that? Kelly Clarkson? Yeah, I think so. Already gone. You're already gone. They don't realize that until their life starts falling apart. Confirmation. Then they feel stupid. Because they got played by whoever they took their little happy ass to run over there with. Whoever they allowed to talk them into some shit against the person they're supposed to link up with. Like, that is just some idiotic shit. Like, you've got to be what I'm calling hyper immature to fuck up a perfectly fine situation for a hater. Confirmation. For a hater. Meaning you can't tell the difference. Meaning you got some arrogance and some pride to you, maybe a little narcissism. Maybe, maybe not a narcissist, but some narcissistic traits. Because all another person has to do is pump you up, stroke your ego. And you like putty in their hands, and you don't even realize it. Because the ego and the pride is blinding you. Then the person leaves and you come out of the haze and it's like, oh shit, what did I do? You know what you did, fool. You know what you did. Just didn't go the way that you thought it would. Keep that same energy. The Six of Swords. Yeah, trying to sneak away in shame. Confirmation. Like, be about your shit too. If you're gonna be that way, be that way. What's with the coward shit? Like, y'all just be acting big and bad behind the scenes, not in front of a person's face, and the people around you is like, yeah, you're this, yeah, you the man, you the woman. You're all cowards. You all look weird as fuck, weak, and slow. The blind leading the blind. Somebody's phone number can begin in 272. Just the idiocy is ridiculous. Like, circus for real. Like, buffoons. King of Cups. King Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Seven of Wands to Five of Swords. So I feel like somebody's protecting you from the competition. Energetically, okay. Yeah, whoever this person is, this King of Cups. This could be your person you're connected to. The Fool, the Eight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Magician, the Sun, the Five of Pentacles. So somebody went to someone to oh, you could be finding out that somebody's locked up. Like somebody's trying to manifest bail money. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to manifest bail money. To be bailed out. Yeah, it's a person that always got out of shit. They always got pardoned, or their mom always knew somebody, or their dad, or their family member, or whoever their fucking okay, who's fucking this person, who knows this person, who knows this person, right? Called in a favor, right? Somebody would get out of trouble constantly. They get in it and they get out of it. Okay, not anymore. Hangman, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. So someone's trying to set up a roadblock for your person, okay, for you and your person. Somebody's trying to tempt the both of you to step out on each other. Okay, they're trying to tempt the both of you to allow temptation, to allow it to come in. The two of you are not tempted. You're not tempted. I mean, it's kind of like child's play at this point. For the two that I'm talking about, you're so spiritually advanced, you know what's going on. Okay, the ins and the outs. You're not gonna allow yourself to be tempted. I don't even think doesn't even feel like it's something that could be done on a board. Like the chessboard, it's not even a move that can be done. Like certain pieces can only move in certain directions, right? This is not a move that it can even be done on the board. Like you would never be affected by this, you and your person. Yeah, King of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Somebody could be preparing something. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, I just saw the Hermit. Aries. Four of Pentacles. See what I mean? The cowardice shit. So this little asshole does something, okay, and then they try to sneak away because they're heartbroken. So they went out and slept with a whole bunch of people to try to hurt you. So they must have thought that you still cared about them, but they were fooling themselves because you don't give a damn what they do. So they're hurt about that. They're hurt about that. You don't care that I'm out here having sex with all these people and putting myself in danger? And why the fuck would we care if you don't? Why? Why? We don't have anything to do with each other. You know what I'm saying? But you don't have anything to do with them. At all. They think. I don't know what makes them think that you give a fuck. I don't know. The pride, you see what the pride does to you? Do you see what the pride does to you? Have you thinking somebody has feelings for you? Oh, they're just playing hard to get. No, bitch, we're not. Some of us are already connected to you know what I'm saying? And you are not a thought that crosses our mind. Please believe it. Please believe it. Okay, because you just refuse to. The lovers, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we're already connected. Some of us, with our person. Yeah, no need for, the extra bullshit. Because why? Because why? Yeah, somebody knows that you see somebody. They can't take that. They can't stand that. Okay, whether you're a reader or not. You see somebody. Somebody always tries to sneak by and do the same thing they did before. Oh shit, they see me. Up, let me go away. Let me try it again. Maybe they're not attention. Maybe they're not on guard. Up, shit, they see again. Damn. Just insanity. The Two of Swords. Back and forth. Back and forth. Queen of Cups could be a mother figure. Who's an attention whore. Look, Ten of Swords, Five of Pentacles. A Cancer can be significant. I'm trying to remember this song I'm hearing. I'm hearing a part of it, but that's the only part I'm hearing, or that I can remember. A sunshiny day. Talking about a sunshiny day. Okay, so somebody may receive something on a sunny day. Okay, maybe real sunny outside the day that you receive something. Okay. Ooh, Four of Wands. Ooh. The High Priestess. I feel like y'all two are connected like nobody's business. I feel like can't nobody come between this. Okay, I feel like it's strong. I feel like it's getting stronger by the day. Okay, whether you guys have communicated like verbally or yet or not. Okay, something is growing. Like the seeds are germinating. You know what I'm saying? They're being watered. The sunlight is hitting them. They're growing. You see these wands growing out the ground? They're growing. Okay, your spiritual connection's growing as well. why y'all can't be fooled. Had somebody try to get in my inbox, my DMs the other day, right? They ain't never messaged me before. You know, they leave comments underneath the comment section all the time. Like, ain't never messaged me before. You know, ain't never did none of that, right? Messaged me out of nowhere. Matter of fact, I think it was when I woke up to use the restroom, right in the middle of the night last night. I think it was like 2 or 3 in the morning, right? First of all, you know, disrespectful. Like, you know, after hours. Okay, you know, some class about yourself. Second thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what this is, and I ain't interested. Nah, I ain't even give a response to it. Cause why? You know, the bait. It's bait. You can't tempt somebody who has overcome temptation. Right? So it's not like a pull, something that just pulls on them like, oh, you know, hey, you want the pipe? Hey, here's the pipe. You want it? Hey, you can have it. It's free. It's free. You know, you just gotta pick it up. Like, no. 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 Judgment. The chariot, the 2 of cups. I love this for you. Something's been established and it's going to happen. They know it too. It's a matter of time. They know it too. Look at them 7 of Pentacles. None of the seeds they planted grew. I mean, they didn't grow on your side of the fence. Okay. You know, they could be over there fighting right now. Yeah, 5 of Wands. All right. Well, let me show y'all this one more time because it's a pretty sight to see, you know? If I throw it back in the deck, Lovers, 4 of Wands, Chariot, 2 of Cups. Love what you do. Okay, I heard that. Spirit said somebody loves what you do, whatever you do. All right. Do we need any other decks for you? Okay. All right. Somebody's planning on bringing good news, okay? Or be like a date or spending the holiday together, or an early Christmas present, which could be in the form of the person, or you know, the person actually gifting you, or alright. Let's see what's current in the spirit. Six of Pentacles reversed, the 5 of Swords upright. So somebody's a scam artist out here. Okay, a bum, a loser. Oh, somebody works for one of those. Somebody could be Indian. Okay, somebody works for one of those. They have these like, it's like an actual job that people have, right? But it's scamming. It's a scamming job. They like sit in a call center, right? And they act like they're, oh, this is, so and so and so, we got a notification that you need help on your computer, right? Or the computer has a virus, or so and so and so, right? Okay. The whole time it's a scam. You know what I'm saying? When you catch them up, their voice will change real quick. You know, it'll go from a deep accent to, I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Like some of y'all probably had them calls before. That's the type of situation this is. Oh, look, they don't like that, huh? 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Temperance. I like it. I like it. So the scammer got scammed. The scammer got scammed. It's giving me like they scammed themselves. thinking that they were scamming you. So this is somebody who is not knowledgeable, okay, or not knowledgeable enough to go up against you. Somebody very arrogant, very prideful, cocky for no damn reason. They don't have a reason to be cocky. They don't. Okay, the type of person that might be cocky. Maybe they got a nice penis. Okay, maybe a nice body. Maybe a cute face. That's it. That's where the cockiness comes from. It's not from some type of skill that they have or gift that they have, right? It's how well I can fuck you, or how well I can do this. Is their claim to fame. They bring nothing else to the table. Anybody can get street meat. Street meat's everywhere. Shit, like a smorgasbord on every corner. You can get street meat anywhere. Well, they can. Hey, do what you do. Do what you do. Okay. Couldn't be me. Just as I'm feeling a deeper. It's like having a deeper indwelling of like God's spirit, right? The Holy Spirit, like having a deeper indwelling. So, like your anointing being increased, right? Or Spirit showing me like you two are like two candles, 2 wicks burning in a candle, right? But the candle doesn't go down, right? It's not the typical candle, right? You cannot put out these flames. Okay, you guys are receiving some type of karmic justice that's owed to the both of you. It's owed to the both of you. It's in your contract. Okay, here on Earth. Sagittarius, Libra, the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Cups. Okay, somebody could have to travel to you, or you travel to someone. Somebody could have been trying to scam this person, or sending that energy towards them so that, they can run into somebody that's trying to scam them or something like that, right? Just anything to slow them down, but they're in this damn chariot and they ain't having it. They in this chariot and they'll run over whoever they got to run over. And they will whoop whoever's ass they gotta whoop. I'm telling you, this horse will get ran over by this chariot. Do you see him tripping? Like looking to the side or anything? Like, oh no. No. He looked pretty confident to me. He looked like, he got a little smirk on his face too. Like, look, I'm a chariot. He ain't even paying attention to dude trying to run up on the side of him. It's giving like what do they used to call him back in the day? Wild Wild West. The stagecoach robbers. Something like that. Stagecoach robbers. They robbed the stagecoaches, people traveling. Yeah, it's giving that. Yeah, somebody trying to rob this person's stagecoach while they're traveling to you. Yeah, nah. Somebody's strapped. Somebody's I told you somebody could be military, ex-military. Somebody has some type of training, prior training. Okay, from something. Okay, hell, it could be shit, martial arts training, something, MMA, something. Somebody's they're not to be fucked with. Okay, the tower reverse. Yeah, the both of you avoided a tower together. The Empress. The both of you avoided a tower together. Whether you're physically together right now or apart, right? But you avoided the tower. 9 of Cups, I ain't gonna take all those. King of Pentacles. Okay, somebody's money, your money could be increasing. Okay, I could be talking to a masculine, a man. Your money could be increasing. Queen of Wands. The Hermit reverse. The Devil upright. So there's a Queen of Wands out here who does not want to take responsibility for their actions, for something that they've done. Okay, I'm heard in plenty. So somebody's done something a lot. Ace of Pentacles, King of Wands, 9 of Pentacles, the Moon, the 4 of Cups, Three of Swords. Ew. I'm hearing Tupac in my head. Can't see me. I don't know if somebody be listening to that. Niggas can't see me. Or some reference to your situation. Can't be seen. Whoever's Queen of Wands is trying to talk to this King of Pentacles, but they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear something. Okay, I don't. Let me see if I can pick up on what it is. So this Queen of Wands could have lied to this King of Pentacles about something, or couldn't get something done. Okay, or promised something that they could do, or that they could get done, and they can get it done. So somebody's not realistic with themselves, this Queen of Wands. Neither is this fucking King of Pentacles, though. Okay. The Hermit reversed, the Devil. Queen of Wands. This person is giving delusional. Hermit reversed, Three of Wands upright. The Devil, Queen of Wands, giving delusional. Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, this person could be a past friend of y'all. Okay, ex-friend. Capricorn, Sagittarius, Virgo. Person thinks they know everything. This person doesn't have any room for growth. They just like to play a role, play a part, like a doll or an action figure. So whatever they were supposed to do, they were supposed to bring back this Ace of Pentacles, this opportunity, okay, this energy to this King of Wands. Okay, that you made yourself single from, or you separated yourself from this person. They're in their feelings because you don't want them, because they put you in a third party or third parties. So they're trying to take your opportunity from you, as if you would have to come to them. Like, what a pussy. I'm sorry, but I'm not. What a pussy. I can't stand masculines that act like bitches, and they be the first ones to talk about somebody who's attracted to someone of the same sex, and you a whole pussy standing before them right there. The whole one. This would be a tough guy getting their ass whooped by the gay guy that they're talking shit about, getting their ass whooped and drugged in the street, judging the book by its cover. Hell, that could have been a real situation. I've seen it plenty of times. The most gangster or thug of a person get their ass whooped by the gay person that they like to talk shit about. Get their ass whooped, and in front of everybody too. And if it ain't in front of anybody, then the person, the gangster, they'll run back and say, "Oh, I got jumped. Cuz. Blood. I got jumped. There was hell of them. They had guns to my head and everything." Tell me I'm lying. Dudes is weak out here. For real, weak. Ridiculous. Capricorn, the Nine of Cups. You could be happy with something, satisfied with something, okay, or the outcome to something. The Hierophant. Yeah, you trust the Most High. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You know who you are. You know exactly who the hell you are. You and your person. You're not worried. You're not worried about a damn thing. For some of you, Six of Wands. Yeah, you know your destiny's mapped out. Regardless if these one people, regardless if Archangel Michael block whoever that is, please. Thank you. Regardless of if, okay, these people try to bring conflict, okay, chaos, try to get you falsely imprisoned. All of this is to try to stop this, okay, that God has for you and your person. And it will never be stopped, ever. These people will be squashed like bugs before this is ever stopped. And you're going to witness some of them be squashed like bugs. You know, some do have to get taken up on out of here because they refuse to stop whatever it is that they're doing. So they must go. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to take you, so it's either you or them, and it's going to be them that go. You ain't going nowhere but up. Four of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles reverse. So now somebody does not want to be rejected. They don't rejected you, but they don't want to be rejected because they need finances. They need money. They need stability. Somebody could be homeless. All right, not have a place to sleep. Okay, but they still on some demon time shit, some evil shit. Yeah, leave their ass out there. Winter time's approaching. Yeah, winter time's approaching. Let their ass sit. Let them sit outside and cool off. Yeah. Let them sit outside and cool off. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Look, I'm telling you, the person drowning, going down, and still trying to hold on to you. It's not going to happen. Trying to tag along down the trail that you've gone down. Them and they bitch. Them and they bitch. It's my spirit team saying them and they bitch. That's how they say it. Okay, I don't want to talk about no kid spirit now. Nine of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Empress. I feel like wherever you are, you speak for the Most High. Okay? You hear the sirens back there or the horns, confirmation. Yeah, you speak for the Most High. The Most High is satisfied with you, is proud of you. This Nine of Cups next to this Hierophant. Okay? Protects you from danger seen and unseen. Okay, you could teach people about finances, right? About the energy of money. Help people heal from their abandonment wounds. Something particular about abandonment wounds. You've helped a lot of people heal from that wound in particular. You know, amongst many, right? But a lot of people had a lot of abandonment wounds, okay, that you helped with a lot. Libra. Ace of Pentacles. Yep, they're going to temptation. Somebody trying to tempt you. Hermit reverse, the devil, Ace of Pentacles. What the example I just gave about some other night, and I had to, you know, I had to cease to desist. Okay, yeah, because I knew what the hell it was. The Lovers in the reverse. A false ass contract with no connection. Somebody's mama sent this. I'm telling you, somebody's mama sent whoever this is. Okay, you know it's of none effect. It was of none effect. Six of Cups. I'm telling you, yeah. The Hangman. Somebody was paid to play your past life soulmate. Okay, they could have just been a past life karmic lesson to you. Actually, no, not even to you. They're learning the lesson. You've already learned this lesson before. Amen. Page of Wands, page of Swords. You've already done this before. Plenty of times. And those of you that are, you know, you're in the thick of it, yeah, you'll learn. You'll learn. Keep going. Keep going. Do not stop. Okay? If you got to crawl, crawl. Don't just sit there though. All right, and I ain't talking about a physical thing, right? I'm talking about spiritually, right? Now, if it turns out to be a physical thing, yeah, okay, apply it however it needs to be applied. All right, let's see. All right, let's look at the near future. Two of Cups. Yeah. The Hierophant. This could be getting eloped, married. Okay. Somebody's got marriage on their mind. That is too many, but I'm gonna look at them. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and the Star. I don't even care what's behind it. Okay, these are the three that's on the top. Come on now. Don't do me. Don't do me. Archangel Raphael, block whoever's energy that is, please. Block it out. Keep it out. Alright, let's try this again. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the two of you are on top of this wheel, okay? This wheel is spinning. The two of you are walking on the top of this wheel, right? You're remaining on the top of this wheel, okay? So something's shifting, all right? Something's shifting. The Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's finances could be increasing. The Magician, the Nine of Swords, Judgment. Okay, something is falling back on someone. Something that they conjured up or that they, I don't want to say created, but no, they conjured it up because energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So they didn't create it, okay, but they conjured something up to try to judge you. Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups, to try to fuck up your Ace of Cups. Boy, the hater, the hater shit is on an all-time high. I'm telling you. A good ass whooping these people need. You know, more than one. Okay, but they need it. Three of Cups. Whole group of idiots. Fucking brains with the signs of the peanut. The Lovers. Yeah, somebody's made a decision and they're sticking to it. Sticking with it. Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you and somebody can do something similar. So if you have a platform, your love interest could have a platform as well. Okay, or even if it's not on the platform, like you both do something that serves the same audience of people. You know, you might do it in different ways. Okay, has the same effect. All right. Okay, I can see the two of you guys doing channel together. You know them channels. You got the teaching channel, and then you got like the silly couple channel, right? Like I can see y'all doing that. You know, couples got channels together. They be pranking each other and doing all type of stuff, right? You know, but it's all love, right? I'm seeing y'all do something like that. Ace of Swords, yeah. I know what I see. I know what I see. All right, what else, Spirit? Ace of Cups. King of Wands. Or King of Cups, excuse me. No, that was King of Wands. Page of Wands. Like this love is driving somebody. Six of Pentacles. It's driving two people, okay? But whoever is actively on their way to another person, yeah, it's driving them. This love is, okay. Five of Cups, yeah, and it's got somebody feeling left out, or they're crying over spilled milk, or somebody did something and somebody caught them. Look, speaking of caught, the Moon. So I have recently come to discover, right? You know how NASA, old lying ass NASA, right? Says that there's only 9 planets in the solar system, and just the things that NASA says, right? Come to find out, Spirit confirmed to me that there is easily over like 50 planets, like close to us. Yeah, confirmation, y'all heard that? Easily like 50 planets, 50 at least, okay, in our solar system. 50, 50. There's more going on up there than we think. Y'all know NASA stands for deception. Look it up. NASA stands for deception. So, believe anything that comes out of there is bullshit anyway, right? Or it's watered down, or it's, meant to send you in another direction. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. I almost forgot that too. I just learned that, not just recently, within the last few days. other worlds, people or life on those other worlds, just like it is on this one. Okay, we talked about that before. Yeah, people, people. It's hard for people to believe, but it is true. It is true. We're not the only ones here, right? We're just not. Death in the reverse. I mean, if you think about it, it makes sense. Why would God is very vast. He's very intricate. He doesn't leave blank spaces. He fills everything up. Right? Everything has a use. Right? Nothing's wasted. He even describes other worlds. He says he says something like uh, in all of the worlds or something like that, or in other worlds. Okay, you got to have your discernment, to understand what he's saying, right? But it's a part in there. I'm paraphrasing, right? But he says a term like that, like he's referring to other worlds, literally other worlds. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. There's some people that are watching me in the military that are agreeing with what I'm saying because they know. So I don't know who these people are, but I don't know. I'm picking them up. Uh, there could be some people who got out of the military just got out of the military because of what they've seen, what's been hidden right from the public. Okay, someone went into the military and found out a whole bunch of things that could have been considered conspiracy theories, right, to actually be true. Okay, even dating back to Bible prophecy. hmm So it's kind of like those of us that are up here speaking, right? We're speaking the things that they want to speak about, but feel like they can't, or could be under contract not to. Okay, like the Nephilim and all. I mean, we've been seeing them everywhere. Like they can't hide from us that giants are. You know what I'm saying? You can't hide that. We can't hide that. This is the age of Aquarius. This is the age of revelation. Things coming out. Why do you think they came out with AI right now? Why do you think that they picked this time to come out with AI? As hard as they are, because everything that is true is coming to the surface, and they want to confuse people to make them think that what they're seeing is AI. It's a whole strategy. The truth's coming out, so let's confuse them so that they can't tell the truth from the lie. Five of Cups. What was that? Four of Pentacles. You see that come out like this and flip back up? Oh, I just heard hands chopped off. I don't know. Hierophant. Somebody can get... Well, I don't know. Somebody can have an accident. Okay. Yeah, it has something to do with somebody not wanting to let go. Like something can happen to somebody's hands, like for real, in real life. And I don't just mean spiritually. Five of Pentacles in reverse. So 55 can be, somebody can be seeing. King of Wands. Three of Wands. Queen of Cups. Ace of Wands. What is that? Because I feel that there. It's like a blockage or a cloak. Or uncover it, please. The Three of Swords reverse. Okay. Seven of Swords. Yeah, I suspect so. King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands. So somebody is trying to take something from the King of Pentacles. So, okay, so they tried on your side, cannot take the opportunity. Okay, so they're trying on your partner's side. Okay, still cannot take the opportunity. Page of Wands, the Hermit, because somebody knows how to go in the Hermit mode. Okay, when something doesn't feel right, or when the energy is iffy, questionable. Somebody's sad or disappointed because somebody's healed or healing. Somebody's not in a deficit anymore. The 7 of Wands. And whoever sent that shit, boy, God have mercy on you, boy. I'm telling you, the world. Whoever sent that shit, and you know what I'm talking about, because you in the audience. You better get your affairs in order. Yeah, running ain't gonna help you. 10 of Wands. You better get your affairs in order. Cause somebody gonna die. I just put it out there. I'm just saying, just like that. Somebody gonna die. Death in the reverse. Somebody is going to pass away. Could be a certain false prophet. Or with an S. Yeah, somebody passed away and left something. Yeah, and people tried to change whatever this was that was left. Like switch it up, take your name out of it. Make it so that you would never find out. Ace of Swords. The truth. Page of Swords. Yeah. Now they see that you know. You have the clarity, okay? Or whatever you don't have is coming to you. The rest of it, okay? Clarity or whatever is owed to you. The Knight of Wands. The 2 of Wands. Justice. Somebody trying to force somebody down another direction. Okay, this person's getting karma, like heavy karma. This person's crying a lot. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. It's giving like a toddler, rolling on the floor, kicking and screaming. That's whoever this is. King of Swords. 10 of Cups reverse. A King of Swords that's in the most unhappiest situation they could ever be in. Right? 10 of Cups upright is the most happiest, right? Dreams come true. 10 of Cups in reverse is the opposite. 10 of Swords, so 10-10. The Fool. Somebody made a foolish, hasty move, okay? They're pretty confident and arrogant, cocky about it when they made it, and now they're distraught. They're distraught, they betrayed themselves, they linked up with their family or your relatives or something like that because they were promised something. So this person has a greedy spirit. They have a covetous spirit. The Fool, the Empress, 3 of Pentacles, Temperance, 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the 10 of Wands. Alright, last message is 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, King of Cups, the High Priestess, 4 of Cups. Somebody's like dragging ass or something like that, or dragging their foot like, oh man, they got their head down and they're, dragging their arms like on a cartoon, all dramatic looking, dramatic like. Somebody has to report somewhere, that's why. Oh, this is somebody in lockup, a King of Cups. Whether they're there now or they're going to be, if they're not. Yeah, this is somebody in like the child line or something like that I'm seeing. Yeah, somebody's in child line. Okay, so somebody's getting adjusted or trying to get adjusted to prison, whether they're there or not yet. They're gone. Page of Cups, the 5 of Wands. Yeah, and somebody gets beat up or something like that in the cafeteria trying to be nice, or somebody gets tested. Wherever they go, they get tested. People try them. Because they can see let's just be real. They can see the bitch. They can see the bitch in this person. Okay. You hear that engine out there. You locked up, they can smell that shit. And it ain't that you gotta be all hard and extra tough or not. Your heart. And it's crazy because the same way that God looks at people, their heart space is the same way people in prison or in jail look at you. Your heart space. Believe it or not. They look at your heart space. What type of person are you? Yeah, it's a whole bunch of people that are criminals. That don't mean criminals don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, what type of person are you? And they will suss it out. And they will find out. You know what I'm saying? Right? They respect the person more that is themselves, even if it's something that they don't get down or deal with. They'll respect the person more that is themselves and not somebody that's coming in there trying to be someone that they're not. False flagging and you know what I'm saying? If you want to piss them off, go in there acting like somebody that you're not, or be a thief, or a pedophile. You'll find out. You'll find out. Queen of Wands. All right, last ones. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Eight of Swords. Somebody's beauty is captivating. Nine of Cups. The Tower. I'm telling you, early Christmas present. I'm telling you, I'm looking at it right here. Hawaii can be significant. Nine of Pentacles. The Four of Swords. Somebody's gonna be laxed. Four of Cups. You know, phone gonna be off. Somebody ain't gonna be answering calls. Somebody gonna be doing work. I don't know. It's gonna be like a retreat. The two of you go on or something like that. Okay. Yeah, somebody laying on a massage table getting a massage. And come out just feeling like phenomenal. Like somebody's about to be pampered. You about to be laying on a massage table, get your massage. Like you're gonna come out just transformed. This is like another. You're gonna come out elevated again, right? Okay. I don't know. Somebody person's gonna go take them to get pampered, or they're gonna pamper you themselves. All right. But I'm gonna leave it there, beloved. That's your read for Ophiuchus. Okay. I gotta go, and I will holler at y'all later. If y'all done this channel, book personal info below the video, description section at the bottom. Make sure y'all stay up on your spiritual hygiene. Okay, you know, protect yourself. People out here is fucking crazy. Okay. All right. So make sure you're protecting your energy. Protect yourself. Put up, you know, don't play with it. Put up the protection. All right. Double time. Shit, triple. All right. And yeah, congratulations to those of y'all who deserve congratulations. Love y'all, beloved. I'll holler at y'all later. Okay, be safe, be easy, stay prayed up. Alright, peace.